Speaking of Senate inquiries, there's another one. Might have a look at this bloke. Let's see what he had to say today on the cost of living.
We understand these are difficult times. We know the pressure on household budgets. But while the Liberals engage in paddling around their pool of shallow politics, what the citizens of this nation know is that in the Albanese Labor government, they have a government which is working for us.
There you go. He's having his day as acting Prime Minister, the Deputy Prime Minister, Richard Marles. But he's going to have to front up and answer questions about the VIP flights that he's authorised and the ones he's taken himself. Now, we know these planes they're kept and staffed and fuelled and run by the Air Force for this very purpose. But you've got to be careful about how you use them. And there's a lot of indication here that he's been pretty free and easy, right?
It does seem as though they've got a little bit overexcited about the privilege that is the ability to use these services. You're absolutely right, Chris. Both sides of government, or both sides of politics in their time in government have the opportunity to use these planes. They are very nice, they are very convenient, they are also very expensive to the taxpayer, and so you've got to have a good cost-benefit analysis to justify the use of them. The biggest problem with Mr Marles's position, despite his claim that this is just shallow and petty politics, notwithstanding that they did an awful lot of this during their time in opposition to great effect.
Yeah.
The real issue is that he hasn't been transparent about it.
Absolutely.
Whereas under the coalition government, these matters were always reported. Their value was placed up front before the taxpayer in the absolute usual way. Labor's changed the rules. They're no longer disclosing the stuff in the usual way. And we have to ask why the change. For a government that promised sunlight and transparency, we aren't seeing an awful lot of it.
Spot on, Amanda. Spot on. We need to know all the details. Thanks for joining us.